What's up, folks? This is Dimitri Pence from Hustle and Grizzle Fitness. I was recently asked by a good friend of mine to give them my top 5 for helping a person stay consistent with starting a brand new exercise program. Now, one thing I've noticed as a health and fitness coach is people really struggle with the consistency, especially when it's something that is brand new that they're trying to incorporate in their lives. So here is my top 5 for staying consistent with a brand new exercise program or fitness program. Number 1, for me, is to make sure that you pick a time and stick with it. This time has to be a time that's special for you and taking care of yourself. No distractions, no exceptions. For me, it's early in the morning, and for some people it may be different, so pick your time slot, but make sure you have that time allotted to yourself to take care of yourself. It'll definitely help with consistency because you're showing up to do this at the same time every day. And that way you have something slotted. There's no overwriting it with something else. Pick that time and stick to it. All right. Number 2 is you must find your reason as to why you should do this. For me, it was struggles with health. I was having a lot of blood pressure and cholesterol problems, and it was really starting to affect my health. So I had to use that in order to put exercise and health and fitness on top of my priority list. Sometimes people talk about, I want to do it for my kids, I want to do it for my husband, I want to do it for my wife, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's a good reason. Whatever your reason is, make sure you pick it. But at the same time, some people say, hey, I don't want to start some new exercise program because it takes time away from my kids or away from my family. But my look on that is, if you do something like this allows you to be a better version of yourself, so you can spend that quality time with your kids or your husband. So it makes the time go up on the quality scale. You're the best version of you. You can do more things with them. If the kids want to run around, you can run around more. If your husband or wife wants to go get adventurous and go do something, you're not all tired and worn out, and you're the best version of yourself. So to me, that's equally important. So find your reason and use that reason to help yourself move forward. Number 3, and I'm a huge advocate of this, is taking progression pictures. Take progress pictures every 30 days. When I first started my fitness journey, if I didn't have the progress pictures, I might have quit. And the reason why is because the scale lies a lot of times, or the scale doesn't tell the whole truth. You may not go up and down in weight, because you may be gaining muscle, you may be losing fat, and the scale just doesn't account for that. But when your body shape changes, pictures can capture those things. And the human eye, obviously it sees things, and people usually make their impressions about something from a visual approach. People determine your fitness or your health level by a visual approach. So why can't you use the same thing to help yourself recognize that you may be going forward and doing something very positive for you? So progression pictures every 30 days, especially when I'm serious about a workout program, that's what I use in order to check whether or not I'm headed in the right direction, not the scale. The scale just tells you how much you weigh, but that's not the whole story. Number 4 for me, positive affirmation. And look, I know you think it sounds cheesy. But you just have to ignore that part and trust me when I tell you that stuff works. An audio book, a regular book, some sort of quote, something to motivate you that you can put somewhere and get to every day. I would lay in the bed and I had quotes on my wall, on the door, to help me get myself out that door to go in there and do my exercise. There was a little chant I said to myself to help me remember why I was doing this. And I'll tell you one thing, that thing got me up every day. And I also used to visualize myself, since I play so many sports, running faster, jumping higher, doing things I enjoyed, but doing them on a higher level. And that really motivated me. So those positive thoughts and that positive energy, that can take you a long way. Even though it sounds kind of corny, I bet you some of the more successful people in whatever they're doing stick to some sort of personal development or some sort of positive affirmation to keep themselves going. Check it out. I bet you they do. You should try the same thing. And number 5 is to make sure that you get your rest. I'm a short sleeper, so I can go off very little sleep, but I know that when I don't work that out and balance it, my body starts to struggle. And if you're new to a workout program and you're not getting the adequate amount of rest, you are going to struggle with your body not recovering and not having enough time to rest up and recover for the next exercise, which gives you more of a reason to quit. So get your rest. Don't go try to do everything. Look, there's so many things out there in the world that we can do, man. We got Netflix, we got video games at home, we got people that want to go out and go do things, and I understand that. But you have to make this exercise piece a priority. You have to make the rest just as important. So get your rest. Get your 8 hours in, no exceptions. Help your body heal so you can come back the next day for more. So that's my top 5. So I'll go through them one more time. Make sure you pick a time and you stick with it. Find you a really good reason as to why you need to do this. Take progression pictures. I'm telling you, every 30 days, trust me on that. Positive affirmation. It sounds cheesy, but it works. Think positive, stay positive, find something to keep you positive about what you're doing, and you will stay on track. And number 5, get rest. Get plenty of rest, and I guarantee you'll help your body recover, and you'll come back asking for more. If you can knock those 5 things out, you will definitely be on the right track for accomplishing what you want to do with your health and fitness. If you need help with these things, I run health and fitness programs and motivation sessions all the time on Facebook, Instagram, all the social medias. And if you need some help with it, be sure to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to share my journey, share some of my tips, share some of the struggles, share some of the things that I've done to overcome the obstacles, and I'm guaranteeing you that we can accomplish great things. So that's enough for me today. Demetri Pinson from Hustle and Grizzle Fitness signing out. You guys have a great day.